Okay, students, we will continue the story, Signal Path 1. 2 months passed. It was summer, so there was no snow to clear away, and the trains on that line were infrequent. Semyon began to get acquainted with his neighbors. One was a very old man who scarcely moved out of his hut. The other, Vasily Stepanich, was a young man, thin but muscular and also a track walker, like himself. He and Semyon met for the first time on the line midway between their huts. "Good health to you, neighbor," said Semyon to Vasily. "How do you do?" the neighbor replied and then made off. Semyon often talked of his days gone by, but Vasily, for the most part, kept silent. "I have had no little sorrow in my day," Semyon would say. So here, 2 months passed. Summer has come. In the summer there was no, that there is no snow. So that's why there is no work to clearing away the snow from the railway tracks. Semyon began to get acquainted with his neighbors. In this paragraph we have read about that after doing his work, now he wanted to get familiar with his neighbor, and there was a very old man who scarcely moved out of his hut. One of his neighbor was an old man he was very old, so that's why he can't move. And the other neighbor of Semyon was the Vasily Stepanich. He was very young man, thin but muscular, and also doing a job as a track walker like Semyon. He and Semyon met for the first time. Now they became friends, and Semyon started introduction to the Vasily and said that "good health to you, neighbor." And "how do you do?" the neighbor replied, then made off. And Semyon oftenly talked of his past with the Vasily, but Vasily mostly kept silent. "I have had no little sorrow in my day." Semyon always discussion about his past, that "I was very happy in my past." So continue, we will this next paragraph. "But what God may give, so will it be. And perhaps," said Vasily, "it is a waste of time for me to talk to you." And he turned and went off. Semyon told Vasily like a friend that now my condition was not so good, but everything is in the hand of God. And after that, Semyon told that "I'm telling you something about my past life. Maybe it is a wastage of time." And he turned and went off. Neighbor, Semyon called, "Why do you lose your temper?" But his neighbor did not turn around. Semyon went home and said to his wife, Irina, "Something doesn't seem right about our neighbor. Whenever he wants to talk with his neighbor Vasily, he always kept silent." Then Semyon went back to his home and told his wife Irina about the Vasily, that there was something wrong with his neighbor Vasily. The two men met again and discussed the same topics. What sort of life is there for a poor man in a hut here or there? What pay do you get? Asked Vasily one day. Now oftenly they met each other, Vasily and Semyon. So one day Vasily asked Semyon, What pay do you get? What is your salary as a track walker? Not much, Vasily. 12 rubles. Samuel told that my salary I am getting 12 rubles and I 13 and a half rubles. Why? By the regulation, the company should give us 15 rubles a month. Who decides that you should have 12 rubles or I 13 and a half? Ask yourself, and you say, a man can live on that. I shall not stay here long. I shall go somewhere, anywhere. When they are talking, they are discussing about their salaries. I'm getting 12 and you are getting 13 and a half ruble. But according to the regulations or the rules of the company, we should give us the 15 rubles. So Vasily was not satisfied from his salary and tell that I shall not stay here long. I shall go somewhere, anywhere. I will resign. I will get resigned from my job. But where will you go, Stephen? Here you have a house, warm, a little piece of land. Your wife is a worker. Then Samuel asked Stephen, here you have a house, warmth, a little piece of land. Your wife is a worker. As a friend, he advised him to stay here. Land, you should look at my piece of land, not a twig on it, nothing. I planted some cabbage in the spring just when the inspector came along. He said, what is this? Why have you not reported this? Why have you done this without permission? Dig them up, roots and all, 3 rubles fine. Vasily was not satisfying to live there because the salary was also is a very less, as well as when inspector came, he always angry with the Vasily and asked him why you have to plow their vegetables there. And once a time the inspector told him that, why have you done this without my permission? Dig them up, roots and all, 3 rubles fine. So continue with this story in the next. Thank you.